and welcome to Updates with Precious. Another beautiful day to bring on an update of things really happen for inside Nigeria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So a lot of things they happen, and I say make a run through them one by fellow. So do you know that our First Lady, Madam Remi Tinubu, had an interview with Fox News Digital as she visits United States, and she said a couple of things for inside that interview. Of course, the question of Christian genocide will come on board. Not forgetting that a particular US journalist been done accuse her of trying to get an interview with him, but she refused to give him an interview so that she no go use in platform to do propaganda against Christian genocide. So she no agree give him. Now for the Fox News digital, she had an interview, and of course she spoke about the Christian genocide in Nigeria, and she got to talk about the things so her husband they do about the Christian genocide, saying don't do a lot of things. But guess the one way basically infuriates people the most, or perhaps some people for some particular part of this country know they're happy about, that the one way BC she talk as he gets to do with the airstrike for inside the Christmas Day airstrike. Say in fact, say she welcomed the US airstrike, say she want me more of that airstrike day. And then she also did say something that, who know before now, the US for no even recognize Nigeria, but now they don't recognize us. They recognize us because of genocide, recognize us because people are dying. Well, that's not the only gist. Peter Obi also done enter inside, lead the protest today as they get to do with the electoral reform and adding the e-transmission of results for inside the Electoral Act, plus including the one we said and reduce the number of days where they're supposed to use prepare, political parties supposed to prepare for the election and all of that. So that's to follow for things we say we go also talk about, plus other issues like Abrekesas, like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't talk. So, okay, can you understand? He understands you guys. He promises to look for more ways to use tackle insecurity for inside the country. Welcome to Quick Updates with Precious. Make a run on through the hot matter them with the shell for Nigeria. Just the headlines and quick, so that you go know this now before we go live later in the day. So, two headlines here. Genocide claim by Christians in Nigeria. US propaganda. The genocide claim by Christians in Nigeria, US propaganda, but Trump's intervention is divine. Who talked this one? Remi Tinubu. Who carried this headline like this? People's Gazette. Let me make career. Now, some People's Gazette use carry that our madam say genocide claim by Christians in Nigeria is US propaganda, but Trump's intervention is divine. Remi Tinubu, now they talk about this one like this, and then we go to other issues where we say in fact another paper carry in another way talk say make I say he say US Christmas Day airstrike in Nigeria a blessing. The Christmas Day airstrike a blessing. More is expected. Now, make I just give you a few of the conversation. So Remi Tinubu, Nigeria's First Lady, has said that the President Donald Trump's focus on protecting Christians in Nigeria is divine intervention, but she dismissed the campaign of Christian genocide in Nigeria and the US as propaganda. Now, Mrs. Tinubu, a pastor, a very respectable pastor, as Donald Trump called her, at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, one of the the biggest church for Nigeria, in an interview with The Hill during her visit to the United States, explained that global concern about persecution of Nigerian Christians or Christians in Nigeria was based on propaganda. Said this one why the whole world just they worried about the propaganda for Nigeria and the US. I say not just US propaganda, not propaganda say not be saying that true. The First Lady, however, claimed that Mr. Trump's focus on protecting Christians in Nigeria was a divine intervention. Now, how can you say two opposing things at the same time? That's not what Nigerians they talk. On one breath, they talk, say, the global campaign about genocide of Christians in Nigeria, say na propaganda. And on the other side, they say, that US intervention or Donald Trump's intervention as it gets to do with the airstrike, na blessing. I don't understand. The airstrike, what didn't cause them in the first place? Not be the genocide of Christians. So if you're welcoming the airstrike by Donald Trump as a welcome development, and then the reason we're making him get the airstrike, welcome him. I don't understand. How can the airstrike be a blessing and then the Christian genocide will lead to the airstrike no come be blessing, come be propaganda? That's my question where people they ask. Well, make I tell you for that. I wish I can play the video, but just that the instrumental where the video carry, I not go fit play. Now, divine in the sense that who would have even noticed Nigeria in the first place, or to really understand that we are what we are grappling with and trying to build the country. That's what she talked. When asked if Trump is being swayed by propaganda about Christian genocide, Mrs. Tinubu said, I don't think so. No one in the free world will hear that Christians have been killed and the US is a Christian country, and you can do what, and you can hear that and not speak up or to react. So people they talk, so they try very hard not to infuriate Donald Trump by saying that they driven by the propaganda. But at the same time, she talks in a propaganda. So I don't understand. Nigeria is looking forward to collaboration we are expecting that we will be more, that there will be more. That's what she talk. So people come and say, excuse me. Now, the Muslims in Nigeria, especially people will be saying call Muslim Northerners or Northern Muslims, they vex, say they even strike Sokoto in the first place, that it was unwarranted. And here, our First Lady, they talk, say, oh, more of those airstrike, may they even come because we need them more. So if you talk say na propaganda and they talk say nobody in the right at the same, I don't understand how you say different things the same way, I don't understand. US airstrike na propaganda, and then US intervention na a blessing. Sorry. US talking about Christian genocide is propaganda. That is Christian genocide and propaganda. But at the same time, the US intervening with the airstrike for inside Sokoto State on Christmas Day, na a blessing. And then at the same time, nobody like Donald Trump will go hear this kind of thing as a Christian when no good day concerned. If they will be concerned as a Christian over what? Not because Christians are really being killed, because it's a propaganda. Or are you just saying this because your husband is in government? That's what people are saying. Because people are now saying that, excuse me, was it not the same your husband's people that went to the same US in 2014 to say that there is indeed a Christian genocide in Nigeria over Jonathan, against Jonathan? How come in our reach your turn I don't become something else entirely? Well, Northerners are not happy about this. Oh, you welcome the bomb blast in northern states and you're wishing us for more, right? Well, wahala the wait to happen for that place. I say, make I just tell you this one quick. Let's move on to other headlines because other things they will be so good. Put our eye inside. As I tell you, US Christmas Day airstrike in Nigeria, blessing more expected. And so First Lady talk. But let's move on. I will find more ways to defeat insecurity. Tinubu has promised. I will find more ways to defeat insecurity. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now don't promise this one. And then Nigeria's future must be decided by Nigerians without surrendering sovereignty. Canterbury Archbishop of Canterbury now talk this one. When it come Nigeria inside Zaria where BC company, when people come say excuse me, Archbishop of Canterbury, with all due respect, sir, you are a UK citizen, right? You're from UK. Now people put us to this problem where we inside now. Respect which sovereignty? The sovereignty that your people are already undermined with the way we say they use make Nigeria day. On know the way Nigeria, the people don't accuse and say, on know the one that deliberately leave the nation so that it no go grow. Now you the talk to make the non undermine. Are you saying this because the US is not intervening as it gets to do with the genocide? It to say on do the right thing when it be say on colonize Nigeria, on for need any intervention. And as person will colonize people, if on don't see the killings where they happen and you guys spoke up in the first place and condemned the group where on hand over power to, the ethnic group on as they stylishly support, according to waiting people they talk, where on hand over power to. If you guys had condemned them and said that this thing is not good, I'm sure it wouldn't have happened. I'll talk to you later. I'm on air. So so people just they talk say it's not adding up. It's not adding up at all. So why it be saying that you go to tell people, they teach people how to protect their sovereignty, but now on make our sovereignty the way they. That's not wasting people to talk. Well, let's move on to other issues very quickly. Angry US judge lambasts FBI, DEA for delaying release of Tinubu's criminal records. Issues final ultimatum. Hey! So make I give her now. The judgment ordered the FBI to provide sworn statement on why it has been missing deadlines to frustrate the release of Mr. Tinubu's records. So the US don't carry come again this time. The judge, they vex. They say, be like say the FBI, DIA, they do DEA, they do everything necessary to just stop the release of Tinubu documents, according to the news. Now, US Judge Beryl A. Howell lashed out at the FBI and Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, for employing delay tactics to frustrate the release of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's record based on the 2022 Freedom of Information request by Transparency campaigner Aaron Greenspan and, of course, journalist David Hundein. So, Ms. Howell of the U.S. Court of the District of Columbia in Washington, D.C. on February 3rd rebuked the FBI and DIA, say, I forbid Donna to continue to delay this matter. I forbid you people to delay it for holding up the release of Mr. Tinubu's records, expected to shed light on narcotics trafficking or the narcotics trafficking ordeal that made him forfeit $460,000 once upon a time to the US government. And this happened in the 1990s. Now, Mr. Greenspan, CEO of Planstein, a data transparency advocacy group, has filed the FOI in June 2022 alongside our own journalist, David Hundeyin. Now, the sluggishness of the FBI and DEA to honor court submissions with incessant postponement has caused the case to linger for more than 3 years without any headway in sight. Ms. Howell said, in her opinion, while issuing fresh ultimatums that must not be missed. So DIA will not get any, in fact, DIA, FBI will not get any reason to miss this deadline. You people must honor this deadline. It is a mandatory thing. Now, according to court filings seen by the media, they say they must honor it. Now, the FBI in 2023 announced plans to release the 2,500 pages, so it said they redact some of them. But now, they don't ask, okay, I'm not going to not redact that one. This matter don't they go up and forth since. And David Hundeyin don't do on top of them. In fact, people like Hundeyin don't get to believe, saying, it be like say the US don't really want to release any document. It just they do as the more you look, the less you see. Because if they wanted to release the documents, they go release them without wasting time. So what are we even talking about here? But right now, where the judge don't use annoyance, give this ultimatum, make we look whether it go fit help them to take the right action sharply and release the document. US judge issues final ultimatum to FBI DEA to release details of Tinubu's narcotics deals and why him forfeit $460,000 in the 1990s. Terrorism is foreign to us in Nigeria, keeping leaders sleepless at night. Tinubu don't talk to us. Say terrorism not be our thing. Not be our thing at all. Say this thing, they keep us sleepless nights. They give us sleepless nights. So we must look for a way to end this terrorism. Shallow graves found in Ebonyi's Amasiri amid communal violence. Army launches probe amid troop deployment. That one saved the waiting to happen for Amasiri. And I think I may have some people in Amasiri join me today on the show. Let's even understand what exactly is going on for inside the Ebonyi state. That's one of the things we'll be so good through lights on for the show today. Kwara Senator Ashiru announcing 2027 governorship bid days after terror attack killed over 170 people for inside Woro community. Wait, people die for inside your state. And instead of you to commiserate with them, we'll not even see you when you work at the same state where you say you won't be governor now. We'll not see you say make you go visit the people them. So go say, oh, let me pay visits, condolence visit, commiserate with them. No. The next day, you can't talk, say you won't contest election as governor. I don't understand how this happens. Well, let's go. Terrorists kill community watch officer, steal rifle in fresh Katsina attack. Kill watch officer. Wow. Top military officers shielding drug peddlers in Lagos community. Council chairman alleges. Yeah. So now top pata them for military. So now then they shield people where they say they carry drug. Now then they protect people where they carry drug for Nigeria. Wait, how drug matter can use reach for top pata them for military hand? Where you don't reach the level where you say top military officers, then I ain't going to shield them. Now people don't they talk, say the level at which the drug issue for inside Nigeria they happen, it don't become unbecoming. Say it can't be like say it did worse in recent times. And what thing don't make the drug matter for Nigeria don't do very, very bad and worse in recent times. That's not what people know. You can see this one now they accuse top military officers, saying that then they shield people where they say they carry drug. And what thing will give them that connect to get top military officers to the shield them? That's not question and answer where they say I don't get. In fact, we don't even hear say even dispatch riders these days even carry small drug they go give people. It can't be like say drug don't become a semi-legal thing for inside Nigeria. And why this one they happen at this time like this? That's a question where we say a lot of people they ask, where we not get answers to. If this is your first time of joining us, please ensure you click on the subscription button. Please kindly subscribe. You're not going to cost you money to subscribe, now free of charge. So click on the subscription button, like and share this post. Subscribe for no reason. If for anything, just subscribe for no reason. All right, let's move on to other issue. 3 toddlers abducted by landlord's guest in a Ebonyi community opposite army barracks. Opposite the barracks, now they abduct 3. Now, gunmen reportedly abduct nurse, 3 others at Edo Community Health Center. Again for inside Edo State. Gunmen abduct nurse, 3 others at Edo for the health center. Hey, God forbid. Electronic transmission tension in Abuja as Peter Obi leads protest at NAS. Electronic transmission tension in Abuja as Peter Obi leads protest at NAS. Peter Obi leads protest to National Assembly, demands electronic transmission of election results. But not the only electronic transmission we demand for. He also demand for more things. And this one can raise a lot of controversy. People can talk say, why? Peter this son of Obi, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Because it can't talk say some of the things in the AXO. It talk say apart from electronic transmission of results, may they also put up for inside the Electoral Act say make INEC they responsible for everybody where be say get their results. Everybody bring out your results, make we see the results, and make them verify the results. Them not be say tomorrow now go come here say the school where they say you go, not be the school where you go. Was he giving anybody an uppercut? What do you think? We could look at it if you hear and when you talk and make it not us.
We are certain that, but we need to address our concerns about this country and the election. What we want is an electoral process that is transparent from beginning to finish. Our demands about the amendment is simple. Let us have an amendment that allows first gender qualification of people who want to contest the election. And that qualification must be advertised. So if anybody says, I went to this primary school, I went to this secondary school, I went to this university.
Okay. I went to this university, I went to this place, make it be saying I'm waiting the person go. Where you go, make it not be say another thing will come out, come be saying later.
People are supposed to know about that. And that process has to continue through party primary and everything.
All right. Okay, so this are a few of the things APC Peter Obi talked for inside that rally, and people were surprised that he was able to come and join them. In fact, because of Peter Obi joined the protest, a lot of people come begin demand for Atiku Abubakar. Say, where is Atiku Abubakar? Where in day? Make it come. Nigerians call out the former VP over absence at electoral reform protest. And make it come out, come advocate for the protest for the change of electoral reform. Now you've conquered plateau again in 2027. Akpabio welcomes Governor Mutfwang to APC. So as another protest and a protest is Akpabio this one, Akpabio must do this. Waiting concern about guy right now and I say, the governor of Plateau State don't join APC. So if they welcome new members, you are welcome in the name. Okay, now waiting they give them. So they tell say, we don't conquer Plateau. Say APC don't conquer Plateau again for 2027 because right now the governor don't become our own. So because the governor is from your state, is from your party, automatically means that APC would win the election. That's the question we visit people they ask. Now, 2027, former lawmaker, 100 others dump APC for Labour Party in Abia State. In Abia State, they dump APC for Labour Party. Again, this dumping will make on and win. Now, the question we people they ask. Oshun Guba, Accord warns residents against sharing NIN with APC agents. So wait, we hear say APC agents, they harvest people with NIN. That they don't talk on before. And part of waiting make Accord Party, they talk this one. Say, I beg, go residents, make on no share NIN with anybody. What's in the one carry NIN do? Hey, nothing will not go see. There is no name of fraud we will not see in Nigeria like this. Please, Nigerians, like and share this post. Kindly like and share. Click on the like button, share this post, and please subscribe if this is the first time of joining us. Click on the subscription button. It's free of charge. You're not paying for it. All right. So moving on. Plateau PDP. Plateau. They talk say Plateau. Say PDP, Labour Party, NNPP, PRP. All of them. Guba candidates don't join APC. You watch that. The APC chairman now they talk and so say the PDP Guba candidate, the Labour Party Guba candidate, the NNPP Guba candidate, the PRP, all of them don't join APC. So it's an easy win for APC for 2027 for inside Plateau State. And moving on, we don't operate any social media account for now. Labour Party, I want to believe that this is the Usman's led Labour Party 90 talk because the other social media accounts, Naburi team 90 control them, and of course they know will grace surrender the social media to Madam Nadi Usman team. Electronic transmission of results not enough. They talk this one. Say not just electronic transmission of results. Make we do more. Make we do more. According to him, electoral reforms must include electronic transfer and collation of results. So make we not just transmit, make we also transfer and collate electronically, everything electronically. By quick, he said, my quick sense is that current agitations we have seen around the electronic electoral act is positive. Positive in the sense that we have more and more citizens asking questions concerning governance and the activities of those who govern us. So the more you have people and more citizens engaging the issues of lawmaking, the more it is that we are that we are expanding the democratic space. So, but say not just to ask that one, the IREV may not be equipped to convert electoral results sent in real time as images to numbers. So we must also digitize the collation process to block any form of malpractice. So maybe also make the collation process digitalized so that everything will just be data on a good make it easier. All right, very quickly, Kanu man dies after entering well to retrieve gas cylinder. Gas cylinder fall inside well. He said make you go retrieve him. He fall inside the well with him. He don't die now. And people say, if not be seen a poverty, tell me another reason why make this man go suffer this kind of thing. This now the same people will be say go vote the party will put them for this condition. That na question will be say people they ask. 2 men dragged to court for stealing bag of rice in Lagos. 2 men, they say they thief bag of rice for Lagos State. They don't carry them go court. Excuse my sweating. I'm using inverter. I cannot turn on the AC, so please pardon my sweating. The fan is on, but it's not. They enough. Now traders return to Onitsha market amid low customer turnout. They say no customers. Say people just return, but then customers no come today for inside the market. And then make we move on to other issues. Rivers crisis, Fubara Wike meets. They meet Tinubu in Abuja to settle the matter. In fact, people don't they talk, say, oh, say that we can actually make me the come out Uzodinma as chairman of APC, say that we can make us, say we don't show am Shige Banza. And now where the president may end up giving all the power to Wike. We don't know. There was a fatal crash today as last man up fleeing driver after crushing a cyclist, a dispatch rider to death. Very, very sad incident. Tinubu is a dwarf in Nigeria's political history. That long, now they talk this. That long, what's happen? Tinubu is a dwarf. That's also Solomon that long talk. 2027 polls won't hold. Tinubu will be removed if Senate blocks transmitting election results electronically. Who they talk this one? SDP chieftain. Now they talk this one. He say Adebayo, he say we will not go hold 2027 election if the Senate block the electronic transmission. Make Kukuma no say unogo. First, Tinubu they remove that if you be say block this one. So now Tinubu government to spend 6 billion naira to build 3 mega schools in Gombe State. You don't understand me? 3 billion naira to build schools, not be to pay the teachers so. To build the school. This one can remind me the kind of building where we say Alex Barber, the US missionary talks. They say they won't build market 300 million. You won't build school 3 billion. 6 billion. Each of the school will cost you 2 billion for Gombe State. To build 3 schools. I beg. And the federal government I won't spend them. Oh, Jerry. Our salary is poor. Allowance has remained static for 20 years. Nigerian magistrates. So judges are getting down. Magistrates are asking, please, make on come our salary they poor. Make on do something about that. Make our salary get weight small. It is very poor. That one I waiting to be say magistrates them they ask for. And then very quickly, I promised I was going to do this very quickly. Nigerian social media activists insinuates that APC thugs are reportedly mobilizing to disrupt the occupying National Assembly 2026 protest. So people don't talk say why be say anytime we be say they won't do protest. People counter protesters must always do. Since the beginning of APC administration, anytime they do protest, another people will go to counter the protesters go to do. I be what people they demand for, not be what people supposed to demand for. That's not the question. Governor Oti signs bill granting Abia citizens above 60 years free monthly salary, free medical bills, other lifetime benefit. People say, hey, President Tinubu, see governor here. Oh. So now all citizens, so if you say don't reach 60 years and above, will get free medical treatment, free salary every month. I beg federal government, why don't you do this one, make it go round? Why it be saying only senators, politicians, now it be say go fit do well? Why don't you do this one to senior citizens? We don't reach 60 years and above. Let them benefit from the country that they have also served. Why can we not do this? Why can't we emulate this way? We say Abia State too. Kwara spends 3.5 billion naira on vehicles, 3.2 billion naira on hotels, 3 billion only on security funds, 75 million for petrol bikes left unspent. This now waiting Kwara State to spend. We'll move on to other issues very, very quickly. Tax firm Alpha Beta linked to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sacks 8 workers, suspends 9 over alleged whistleblowing. While all of them go join hands together, blow whistle so they need to pay tax. So because of that, they don't sack them. Lekki home buyers accuse Revolution Plus CEO of fraud despite EFCC involvement. Says millions paid for undelivered apartments. So in case you just want to buy land, this is just for your FYI. Okay. Group accuses Senate President Akpabio of undermining Nigeria's democracy over electronic transmission of results. And Lagos government NEMA begin enumeration of victims affected by 25-story GNI house fire. They don't put all of them down together to even know how many people will be say die or those will be affected. DSS takes over probe into terrorism-related attack abduction of actor Pedro Obaseki. That's, harassment and very, excuse me, please, very inhuman treatment when they give Don Pedro Basiki. DSS don't take over the case right now and talk, say, they go see to the end. And people, they call on DSS when they do the needful. But whereas the lawyer will be Ogafemi Falana, they talk, so why one of them never even did? I mean, we saw the pictures of these guys who humiliated this man in public. Why not just one person be held responsible? One person. Why they not fit hold one person? At least if they arrest one, we will not say they don't do something. Why they not fit arrest one person and hold one person responsible? And we see their pictures. You want them to say all those people who see their pictures, they know they do state again, or because the big government backed people, now we see make they never fit arrest them. And the question will people they ask me that. Vigilante leader, 2 others arrested in River State over alleged torture, secret disposal of young man's body. Wow. Falana-led group, ASCAP, calls on Kwara government to establish state security outfit after Kayama massacre. Say, I beg, we're going to get on our own state security outfit. But will that stop anything from happening? Windstorm displaces over 2,000 residents, destroys 179 houses in Edo communities. Okay, Okpebolo, now your town be this, so people say, may they tell you what's in they happen for your town. Please kindly click on the subscription button, like and share this post if this is your first time of joining us. Also ensure you subscribe again and again and again. All right, so moving on. Let's see the story. Shallow grave found in a boy community. I think I told you this already. Nigerian Air Force driver suspected of drug use kills 6 in Enugu road accident. An Air Force driver suspected of drug use kills 6. Kwara Senator Ashiru announces 2027 governorship bid days after attack. I think I already told you this too. SAN rank is not a license for misconduct. It is a privilege that can be withdrawn. AGF, Attorney General, now they want people will be SAN. So not be because I say we'll give on a SAN and artist on about they misbehave. We can take the SAN back from you. Terrorists kill community watch officer, steal in gun from a hand. I don't tell on that one. Top military officers, children drug peddlers. I don't tell on that one. 3 toddlers abducted by landlord's guests in Ebonyi State. I don't also tell on that one. Gunmen reportedly abduct nurse. I don't tell on that one. Well, all of these and more stories now they happen for inside Nigeria. I thought to give you quick updates of all the things that they happen for Nigeria. We will come for detailed analysis of things that they happen for Nigeria later in the evening. So ensure you join us on the show. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Protect your mental health. I see you in a jiffy. Thank you. Goodbye.